What are you doing? Why are you so scared of this person? Why are you running around so panicked? Oh, and now my Sims just disappear. Oh my goodness. What is happening at the precinct? Soul Simmers, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Pack Legacy Challenge. A legacy challenge where every generation is a new pack and we get to play through all of them. We're back with you and the kittens. I'm so excited that we now have two little fur balls living with us. Also, I just noticed there's palm trees here. I was like, why do these have such a weird color? But there's snow on the palm trees. That feels wrong in so many ways. But okay, I guess that's just what it is. Let me see. I'm kind of like struggling to figure out again where we left off. It is almost end of the day Monday. He doesn't have work tomorrow, so I'll probably just speed through tomorrow a little bit for the simple reason that I really want to play with the detective career. I just want to see how much food we have left in the fridge because I feel like it's gonna be quite busy if we get to the like actually active work days. I think it's gonna be quite busy, so I want to make sure that we have enough food in our fridge. But it seems like we have quite some grilled cheeses and tofu, and since we're only alone, I don't think it would make a lot of sense if we like prepare a whole bunch of food because this is literally gonna last us for a couple of days. So let's make sure that we hang out with the cats for a little bit. Also, someone suggested in the comments that I should get the, oh crap, the one that came with, wow, this is a great explanation, Ro. The little memoirs box that came with, I was gonna say generations pack, but that's not what it's called. Growing together pack, so that we can save all of his childhood drawings and stuff because now he's an adult. So it doesn't make the most sense that he would leave all of them up. Also, you know, like he's growing up, he has his first job. So he probably wants to eventually start decorating his apartment a little bit nicer than it currently is. So I was thinking we could get that. Keepsake, that's the word I was looking for. Keepsake box. I was like, in my brain, I'm like, I can't figure out what it's called. Let's search for that. And then let's put all his childhood paintings and stuff in that keepsake box. And it's actually cute because I don't think I've ever used this one. I've never ever used the keepsake box. So let's put our things in there. We can keep that one. I feel like we can put that. Oh, some things apparently don't go in there, or do they? Oh yeah, they do. I'm gonna keep that picture with Violet considering that they're still great friends and I think it's a cute picture of them. Something else, I feel like, yeah, so now we just have a bunch of painting. No, oh my god, I'm gonna unsubscribe from the hookup service right now. Sim.dating, because we keep getting the pop-ups and I feel like it just doesn't really fit his personality. He might eventually go on like a couple of blind dates or something. I think that would be really fun, but I don't think he would necessarily have the hookup calls enabled. What else? What options do we have? Put an inventory. Okay, so you can have a keepsake box, but then you can also put your keepsake box in your inventory. That sounds a little bit confusing. We can also designate keepsake box. Only an elder sim can do this, and ponder the meaning of family. Oh, okay, so that's, you can only do that as soon as it's designated to an elder. So for now, it's basically just storage, I would say. Okay, it is relatively late, so let's go to sleep. Oh, one of the cats is coming to be in the bedroom with us, and then the other one, oh, I thought that the other one went into the pet bed, but they didn't. Sumi. Okay, I need to remember the kitten's name. Sumi and Nibbler. Oh, Nibbler is actually a really cute name. I know I said that in the previous episode as well, but it is actually a really cute name. I'm just gonna let him sleep until he wakes up on his own. I'm curious when that's gonna be because he's done sleeping. He's been done sleeping for since like 5 a.m. in the morning. Okay, he just woke up. What's that? Oh no, we're having issues again in the apartment. Complain to landlord. I'm not even gonna try to fix it myself. Then let's do our things and then maybe we can go hit the gym again because I feel like that would make sense. Okay, we just need to continue eating grilled cheese sandwiches. I feel like that's gonna be our only food for the coming days. We're just gonna eat grilled cheese every single day. It's fixed. Good. Also, I just noticed that this light is not above the table. That is slightly annoying. These lights are also not in a line. Oh my goodness, how did I not notice that before? That just makes this apartment even worse. Which, considering, is actually kind of funny because this is such a trashy apartment anyways. I feel like it's hard because we don't have to do anything. Our promotion task is to interrogate a subject, but that's like something we only can do when we're actually on the job. So I don't feel like we can prepare that much for this career. The only thing I could do is like actually look up which skills you would not need to max out when you're working on this career, but I feel like it's kind of fun to just discover it along the way. So let's just go to the gym. Let's see if we can do a little workout. And then maybe for the rest of the day, I'm just gonna let him like play some games and relax a bit. It is his day off after all. And also also, I just really want to get to actually play through a day in the detective career. So let's see. Maybe I'm not going to go to the same gym as I went before. Where else do I have a gym? I feel like I have a gym in Del Sol Valley, right? I do. Let's go here. I think I've been here before. Not really sure. Yeah, we've definitely been here before. I feel like because of these spa day aspirations and stuff, we've basically been to every single gym in this save file. Or maybe I'm just going to the same ones over and over again. I just keep forgetting I have more, but this is a nice gym. I like it here. Let's actually start by doing some laps. I feel like that'd be a nice warm-up exercise. And then we can maybe lift some weights, do some heavy lifting. And then we could also get like a nice massage and stuff. After we can go into the sauna. Okay, this is a nice spa. I like it because, or like spa gym, because there's a lot of things to do. He's just doing a little workout, doing some laps. Imagine having a whole pool to yourself, like going to the gym and just no one else is there. That's literally my dream. I love swimming, but one of the most frustrating things is when there's other people in the pool and they like swim a tad slower or a tad faster than you, so that they're either like constantly smacking your feet or they're like so slow that you're touching theirs. And either scenario ain't great. Okay, he's just gonna do some heavy weights. Then he is going to get a massage. Let's get a deep tissue massage from Grady. Why not? It is a little bit expensive, but I feel like we get to treat ourselves, right? We have a new job. We survived our very first work day, and we're doing a very intense workout. Also, I feel like he's not the best at the heavyweight lifting yet. He's struggling a lot, but he's getting there. What is his fitness skill? I feel like he has been working on fitness a lot. Yeah, it is actually his highest skill, and it's almost level 7. Okay, he's gonna get that massage done. They immediately have a sentiment, but that's, I think, just the first impression that popped up. I'm always really curious what people's first impression are of each other. Oh, they're just closer from quality time. I mean, I get it. Honestly, spending time at a massage therapist, you feel closer to them. Not necessarily because you know them or on like a personal level, but it's just always so relaxing and chill. Okay, after that, we're gonna take a nice relaxing time in the sauna. And then maybe we can do some climbing just for fun. I almost said that word in Dutch. I was like, maybe we can do some klimmen. Sometimes my bilingual brain is like, none of the languages is working anymore. It's really strange. So now he got a good massage. Now we're gonna go and sit in the sauna for a little bit. We're gonna relax some more. I was just about to say we can do some climbing, but it looks like the climbing wall is in use right now. So as soon as this person is done, also they're an elder. Imagine being old and like climbing like that. Let's climb. Let's push the limits. Let's stop hanging out in the sauna. And then we also, afterwards, we can just like, I was gonna say, go home and take a nice bath. We don't have a bathtub. Also, Yuki is calling to answer. Yuki is calling to answer. See, this is what I mean. My language is so broken. And I say this in every single time that I'm recording, but it's just, it's so true. Also, I feel like as soon as there's a mic close to my face, I don't know how to speak anymore. Likes the rock climbing preference. Sure. He likes rock climbing. I think that makes sense. Look at him go. This is also, by the way, fun story. This is my worst nightmare. Of all the things you can do when it comes to sports, climbing is literally the worst for me. I have a very vivid memory where I went climbing with my boyfriend once, but we hadn't been together for like that long. I think we've been together for 1.5 years or something. We went climbing, and at this point, I've had the muscle strength of a sponge for my entire life. And also, I don't really know how to use my core strength muscles. So like climbing is basically the worst you can do because you need both of those to function correctly, or like to be stronger than, you know, an average person to do a heavy climbing routine. And he has done climbing many times, so he was on the ground screaming at me, use your shoulders, climb from your legs. And I was just clueless. I had no idea how I had to do that. Mind you, this is 5 years ago, so it's not like a recent thing, but I really legit didn't know what to do. I just tried my best to follow his instructions without properly knowing what I was doing. I was supposed to leave for a festival like the day after, or maybe like 2 days after. The next day, I couldn't move my arms, and not like in a way that it was hurting in my shoulders or in like my biceps or anything. No, apparently I had been climbing only from like the bottom part of my arms. So I couldn't close my hands because the muscles that you would use to move your hands and like control your fingers, they were so sore that I literally couldn't. That's the last time I have ever climbed, and I don't think I'll do it again anytime soon. Like there's a lot of hobbies and sports that I would like to try, like boxing and stuff I think is very fun. I like swimming, very fun. I like tennis and all of those things. Climbing, that's just, it's not one of them, you know? Okay, he's just having a quick call with Yuki. And then I think it would be nice if we can take a quick shower here, but I'm not really sure if this gym actually has proper shower. They have like lockers and changing rooms technically, but I'm not really sure if they have a shower anywhere. I just realized this. Oh yeah, they do upstairs. Okay, let's go take a nice steamy shower and also use the restroom really quickly. And then it's already end of the day. So I think we can go home, make sure that we hang out with the cats for a little bit, maybe game the rest of the evening, and then just speed through the night a bit because I want to go to work. Not in real life, I meant in The Sims. I don't think, well, I said I don't think I'll ever be that enthusiastic for work IRL, but that's not entirely true because I genuinely really enjoy doing content creation. So sometimes I wake up and I'm like, I'm so excited to go to work because I get to film a video today. Also, it looks like he's sick. We can't have that. So let's make sure that we order in some medicine. I think we need to do that at the PC. So let's make sure that we go home and that we order some medicine because there ain't no way that we're gonna go home and be sick. Also, this dude, I just realized, spent the entire day at the gym. He literally went there at like 10 in the morning and he is arriving back home at 6 in the evening. I wonder, is there people that do that IRL without working in the gym or being like a personal trainer or something? Are there people that legit go in the morning and then just hang out in the gym the entire day? Probably there are. That's a very foreign concept to me, but probably there are people who do that. Also, I love that he just traveled home in his towel. You know, why bother changing if you already know that at home you're gonna have to get medicine and stuff first? You know, priorities. I think it is in order. Purchase medicine. Let's get like 3 so that if we get sick later, we actually have some. Let's take medicine because it's gonna happen more often that we get sick. So it's actually kind of nice if we just take the medicine and we already have it. Yay, he combated his cold. I also love that in The Sims, you get a really weird spirally rash if you have a cold. I'm glad we don't get that in real life. Okay, he's had another grilled cheese sandwich, so that's 4 out of 10. Let's say hi to the cats because we've been away all day. Wait, where are you? Oh my God, my cat just went outside. Dude, we live in a really big city. You can't just go outside and explore and venture out. What if you get lost? Well, okay, I guess we have an adventurous cat. Oh, look, this one is coming home. Oh, hi. Hi, Nibbler. Welcome in. I'm glad you made it home safe. Oh, they want to play? Okay, let's play. Friendly. Play with laser pointer and make sure to pet them after and offer their friendship and talk to them. Also, he's tired from working out, but I guess that's okay.
We should chill sometime. Hit me up whenever.
Who are you? Who was that even? It looked like Elliot, but it wasn't because he had a beard. Unless ghosts can grow beards now. Hold on. That wasn't actually Elliot, right? Wait, did he always have such a full beard? I know he had like a little bit of a beard, but in that picture, it looked like much longer. Okay, I guess it was Elliot then. That's silly. Oh, he's talking to his cat about police cars. That's actually really cute. And about the arcade and about how he adopted the cat. Well, that's really cute. And the cat's like, I love you. Thank you for adopting me. Also, I'm gonna call my other cat because I wanna hang out with them too. They just became friends. Yay. Are they coming home? Why are they walking like that? Is my cat okay? Look how they're walking and then they fall. Poor little baby. They still walk. What is up with my cat? I mean, it is ridiculously adorable, but what? I'm so confused. Are you okay? It looks like they're okay now. Let's pet. Let's offer. Let's play with a laser pointer with them too. Let's make sure to give them a treat from coming home when we called them. Imagine if it was that easy. If you live like in a huge city and then you have a cat and they go outside and you don't even have to go outside. You can just be in your apartment and be like, cat, come in. And they're like, okay, sure. And they come home. That'd be so easy. No cat would ever get lost anymore. Okay, they're just playing together. They're hanging out. What time actually does he have work? Okay, 9 a.m. in the morning. So we don't have to go to sleep super early because he's also not that tired. But again, I don't want to be late for our first day at work. Let me check. There's no holiday tomorrow, anything. It's the lottery. Should we purchase a lottery ticket tomorrow? I think I've done that like 3 times and I've never won. Would be kind of funny if we win the lottery. Okay, I think we can game a little bit. Let's just play a little bit of FIFA or something. Play Incredible Sports. Also, I just realized FIFA is also an EA franchise. Why did they not just call it FIFA? The Sims is called My Sims and Sims Forever. Why not just call Incredible Sports FIFA? Like, it's literally from the same company. Oh my God, our neighbors are being really loud. Pound on door, because that's just rude. If they don't shut up, I'm gonna have to take action because we need to go to sleep. We have work tomorrow. Very important. Okay, I think he needs to stop gaming now. He's gonna tell his neighbors to shush. I need to work tomorrow. Shut up. Complain angrily about noise. I'm sorry, you're right. That was a bit inconsiderate. Thank you for understanding. I appreciate that a lot. Now, I was gonna say now I can go to sleep. But hello, excuse me. Did you not just say that you were gonna be quiet? This does not look like quiet. This looks like you're still making a lot of noise. Are you gonna shut up, please? I cannot pound on the door, and I cannot tell this dude because he says and he cannot sleep. This dude is like, I'm so sorry. I made some noise. I'll keep the noise down. Goes inside, proceeds to not keep the noise down. Reminds me of my neighbors IRL, actually. They do exactly the same. But I legit cannot do anything right now. He cannot go to sleep. And it looks like with that game restart to fix the lag, I also fixed the neighbor's noise. That's really convenient. What are you telling me, game? Where is that noise? Who is being noisy right now? Is it my cats? Must be the cats. No, I think it's the cats. I think they're very quiet. I'm just gonna quickly like reset him and see if he can then sleep. Okay, this is really not what we want when it's literally the night before we have to go in for work. But I guess what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna make sure that all of his other needs are completely green so that when we wake up super late, right before we have to go to work, we don't have to like eat and shower and all of those things. I feel like this is so true though. This is so what happens IRL when you're just like vibing and hanging out and you're like, okay, I'm about to go to bed because tomorrow's an important day. That's like the moment when stupid insomnia hits, or when your neighbors are loud, or like when anything like silly happens. But he literally can still not go to sleep. It is too noisy. No, it's not. Ugh, what do? Do I just quickly like travel away and get back? Sometimes that can also help. He's gonna go for like a little stroll around the neighborhood. He's gonna go to the park. He's gonna be like, I'm just gonna take a midnight walk. I'm really nervous for my workday tomorrow. And then he'll come back. Hopefully the neighbors have quieted down. Also, this looks like such a scary park to be in at night when you're like all alone. Also, where is that pink light coming from? What just happened? Well, you know what? I don't know. I guess my game is telling me to go home again. I love how glitchy the game is today, but it's kind of working for my storytelling, I guess. Okay, can he go to sleep now? He can go to sleep peacefully. 2 a.m. in the morning. Wow. Again, someone is calling me to tell me that Judith Worth is seeing a younger guy. And I'm like, I'm not surprised, but why do I keep getting updates on Judith's love life? I feel like I'm not really the right person. Are you gonna jump up on the bed? No. I got so excited. I was like, oh my God, is the kitten gonna come join me? But the kitten is just playing, running underneath the bed. Nibbler is a mischievous cat. Can we lecture them? Lecture about waking up. Oh my God, we're gonna have to train 2 cats to not wake us up. They just became acquaintances. The cat's like, okay, fine. I'll acknowledge you exist. I'm not necessarily gonna listen to the lesson you're trying to teach me, but I'll acknowledge your existence. We are now acquaintances. I'll consider you someone in my cat phone book. Okay, it's the lottery, so I do want to purchase a ticket. Okay, he needs to go to work in about an hour, and he's actually doing quite well. We could get a quick meal. He managed to actually fully rest and get his energy bar in the green. Where does one buy a lottery ticket though? I actually don't think I know. Oh, there. Okay. It's $100 though. That's kind of expensive, but I'm too curious to see. I wonder, can you like only win the jackpot, or can you also win like a little amount? Or is there no in between? Because I know with like a lot of IRL lotteries, there's also like smaller prizes that you can win. I actually don't know how the lottery works in The Sims because I've never done it before. I feel like the cats are... Let's refill the pet bowls just to make sure that I don't forget about that. Let's join him to work. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Welcome to the Force. It is time to start fighting crime. First things first, use a computer to get a case assignment. You know what? First things first, we're gonna replace the precinct. Oh, can we actually do that while... I think we can do that while he's here. I know with the high school we couldn't do that, but I think with these lots you can actually do that. Also, that's the hospital where I'm actually playing in my Not So Berry challenge right now. For some reason, this generation of my pack legacy and the generation that I'm playing with the Not So Berry right now is so similar that they're like both living in the city and they're working literally across from each other. Would be really funny if we did a crossover. Hold on, what if I did a crossover with my... Let me know in the comments down below if that's something you'd like to see, because I can just make sure that either sim lives in like the other save file. I just had a really... That would be so fun because they're both young adults. They literally both just moved to the city. I see so many possibilities here. That'd be really funny. Anyways, let's make sure that we find a nice police station. Is it called... Yeah, this is just called police station. Okay, there's a bunch of them on the gallery. Well, that one looks really cool. Oh, I like this one a lot. I am going to save this one to my library, and I'm also going to make sure to favorite it. Also, again, I'll make sure to put the name of the person who made this in the comments of the video so that if you want to also download it, then you can easily find the creator. I like this one, but I don't think that's the one I want to use. I like this one with the cars. Okay, that's pretty cool, actually. Oh, and they have the jail cells in the basement. And they have like a training court upstairs. They have a helicopter ground. This is a pretty cool one. I like that one too. I'm gonna save it as well. Oh my goodness, you guys. This one is amazing. Yo! Hold on. They made a Sims PD, which is hilarious. I love it. But also the design of this building is so incredibly creative. They have made like kind of a basement for the cars. And then they have made like a ramp where the cars can actually drive out. They have like a full truck and everything. Okay, I kind of feel tempted to place this one for now. I'm gonna see if it's functional. Let's place it as the police station. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Game, you can do it. I know you can. You're strong, independent Sims game. You're not gonna crash. Oh, I think we're there. I think we're good. Oh no, all the inmates are on the street. Okay, I placed the build. It looks like we got there. I think this is so cool. The ramp to go downstairs and then having like the cars and stuff over here. That's awesome. This is such a cool and creative build. Also with all the beams and everything. And then we have the helicopter platform. Yo, the person who made this, I'll mention it, and then I'll also make sure to put it in my description box. But Architect, what the heck? This is so incredibly creative. Huge shout out for making this build because this looks stunning. And I'm looking at it in the snow, which is like the least favorable season to look at a build. I cannot wait to go check out the inside, but I'm gonna make sure to write their name in the description box. So if you want to download it, you can also do that. The only downside is that by replacing this build, all of our inmates, all of our criminals are now out on the street, quite literally. Oh well, let's actually check the inside of this build. So when we get into work, there is a big reception desk. We have a place to take our mug shots. Then from here on, they can get taken, like if they are found guilty, they can go from the mug shots. They can either go into the interrogation rooms where the officers can like question them and stuff. Hold on, the interrogation room actually has like, oh, that's really cool. There's like a place for people to sit in and listen into the investigation, and there's like a one-sided mirror. Okay, that's actually pretty decent. That's really cool. Then you can go downstairs where they have the jail cells. And what is this? Oh, that's like doors to the outside. That's so cool. So you can basically like arrive here with your cop car, and then you can go into the cells, or they can take inmates out of here without having to go through the precinct. That's pretty cool. Then over here we have a couple of desks for all of our detectives and a big board where they can work together. They have like a little briefing area. This is probably for the captain. I'm not really sure what this is. Oh, I know what this is. This is the archive. This is where the filing person works. Then they have a lab to test all of the DNA and all of the swabs and stuff. Also, I'm watching Dexter right now with my partner, so this is so applicable because I love how realistic this looks compared to what we're watching. And then upstairs they have a full gym because, again, as a police officer, they definitely need to work out. Okay, that's ridiculously creative. Hold on, they made actual bikes. Like, obviously these are not functional, but that looks so sick. Like training bikes. That is really cool. Okay, the person who made this, let's be real, is really good with tool. There's a little like toilet bathroom up here. I absolutely love this. I think this is a really cool precinct to play in. So I think we're going to use this. If it turns out that it's not functional or it's laggy, we can always replace it. I think for now, this is super, super cool. So let's actually go to our workstation and let's get a case assigned. Assist with a crime scene investigation. You need to learn the ropes before you can handle running your own case. You'll start by assisting a veteran detective with a crime scene investigation. Use the crime map to travel to the crime scene. Where is the crime map? Hold on. See, this is the thing. Not only have I never played with this, I also don't know what the crime map is. Start case map? I don't think that's what I'm supposed to do. It's interesting though. Also, that's our chief, not our captain. I think it's called a captain though, not chief. Is it called chief or captain? I don't know. Travel to crime scene. Okay, that's what we were supposed to do. Oh my God, look at me figuring things out. I'm so proud of myself. At a crime scene, you can find clues that will help you track down a suspect. Investigate damaged or stolen objects and search for clues on the ground nearby to uncover more evidence. Also, talk with witnesses to get a report about what happened. So we arrived at someone's house. Something's happened here. What the heck? Why is there graffiti on the floor? Oh, I mean, I guess if you show up as an officer to a household and the witnesses are ghosts, I think you have a serious case on your hands. That's an officer, and that's also an officer. Are we an officer? I don't think so, right? Are we? Oh, it doesn't say. It doesn't say yet. But let's go talk to our first witness. Let's go talk to Ariel Gordon and let's take witness report. My game just sped up so much in time that I don't know what just happened there. But my original witnesses just disappeared, and now we have new witnesses. We no longer have ghost witnesses. We have new witnesses who are, I don't think, very eager to talk to me. They don't look very, very excited to talk to me about what happened here. I can't queue them up, okay? Okay, he's taking some witness reports. We need to take crime scene picture. Collect evidence sample, take evidence picture. Let's start with that, and then we take the sample. Okay, he's done all of the pictures. Now we just need to get 2 more samples. So let's see, take another evidence picture, collect another sample. Because even though we don't have to, it's important to be thorough. Dust for fingerprints, take evidence picture, collect sample. Okay, now we need to return to the police station. Cannot travel while an event is in progress. How do we... Oh, click on your sim. Return to police station. Let's go. I legit have never played through this before. I cannot believe Get to Work was one of the first packs to come out. It was actually the first expansion pack to come out for The Sims, and I have legit never played through this career. I've done the scientist career a couple of times, and the doctor one, I believe, like a little bit just for funsies, but never like really serious, like I'm doing now in the Not So Berry challenge. I'm like trying to take it as serious as possible, but I legit don't think I've ever played through the detective one. So I'm already feeling like my Pack Legacy challenge is paying off. Now that you've gathered the evidence from the crime scene, it's time to start tracking down a suspect. Use a chemical analyzer and computer to evaluate the evidence you found at the crime scene. There's a chance that you'll discover some information about who committed the crime. Okay, let's do that. If they weren't all in use, that'd be fantastic. Analyze evidence. Let's do the evidence sample and the fingerprint. I don't think he can do that. I think he's gonna say like, oh, can't do that. Hello. Woohoo. Okay, so then we're gonna have to wait. So let's start by going to the computer then and analyzing the evidence here. Oh, we first have to do the freaking analyzer. Okay, can y'all leave then, please? Thank you very much. Thank you. Analyze evidence. Let's start with the fingerprint and the evidence sample. Everyone's so busy here. Like a very busy police station. Also, are the inmates back in their cells? They are. Okay, good. I was like a little bit scared that we might have set them free. Also, can I just take a moment to appreciate the fact that this feels like an actually populated workplace? In my Not So Berry challenge, I was working with like 18 ghosts, and I had to add them all to my household to manually have them like resign from their job before the game repopulated. But in this case, he's actually, I feel like he's working in a populated place. There's like Sims that are here that are not dead. I feel like all look the part. They're like all wearing their uniforms, everything. This is good. I wonder if the fingerprints count, by the way. Nice work. Analyzing evidence from the crime scene allows you to discover clues about the suspect. Once you're running your own case, you'll have to analyze lots of evidence before you can find a suspect. For now, use a computer to file the crime scene evidence so the senior detective can take over. So basically, you're letting me do all the work, and then someone else is gonna take the credit. I see. File crime scene evidence. I see. That's what it's like to be a rookie detective, I guess. You first have to do all the work without getting any of the credit, and then eventually someone will notice you and they'll be like, wow, you're doing such a good job. And then you'll get a pay raise and a promotion, and then you'll become a senior detective. Good work. The evidence you found will be helpful to the detective in charge of this case. Once you get your own case, you have to follow up on the evidence yourself. Tomorrow, you'll learn about the next steps on the case. For now, take some time to process criminals here at the station. Get criminals' fingerprints at the booking station. Fingerprint. Let's do that now then. Why can I not do that? Search criminals at the booking station. Search suspect. Why can I not do that? I'm guessing it's because like something is blocking the door. Let's see if we can walk there. Let's see where the issue is in terms of playability. Because I guess it's because they are downstairs. Can you go here? He can. Can I collect you for... Oh, I can click here as well. Can I now say fingerprint? Dawn is calling, but we're not ready to answer yet. It's not the time yet. We're gonna reconnect on Christmas. Until then, you will just... He's focused on his job right now. He doesn't have time. Hold on. She cannot go there. Why? And then he's gonna arrive there. He's gonna be like, I can't do it. Yeah, see. Okay, so I guess what I'm gonna have to do is in build mode, like replace some of these doors. Because I'm guessing it's like the fact that inmates cannot get through this door unless someone guides them through. Okay, so let's just replace this with a different door. Let's see if we can do that. And if it then works. It is sad because I really like the look of that, but it does make sense. I think that it doesn't work, but we have 2 of these. We also have one here that is like meant to... There's actually 2 of them here. Okay, so let's change into a wall. Let's change that into a wall. Obviously, this is not as good for safety, but let's just use that door. Maybe that's actually better. Now he should be able to go downstairs and fingerprint her, right? Fingerprint. You gonna go downstairs? Is she gonna come up? I forgot to add a door upstairs. Please ignore that. That is actually very dumb. I'm like, oh, let me replace all the doors so that they no longer have to walk through the locked doors, but then let me not add a brand new door here upstairs. Oh, okay, that feels a little bit silly. I'm not gonna lie. Now he should be able to do it. Oh my goodness. Try number 7. Is it now gonna work? Yes, she is coming upstairs. Okay, so it actually was the doors. That's good. I'm glad I figured it out because I would have been really sad if I needed to replace this precinct because I really like. Okay, she's just getting her fingerprints done. We need to book a criminal as well. Search criminals. How do we do that? Search suspect and take mug shots. I know it's safe to keep a distance when you're working with criminals, but that feels like an awful lot of distance. No, you're not gonna take her mug shot? Come on. He also really has to pee at this point. What are you doing? Sky? Why are you so scared of this person? What are you? Okay. No, that sounds like a grand idea. Please, please go run around panicked in a police precinct. That must be really relaxing for everyone. Okay, so he has to pick them up downstairs for this to work. Let's go here. Let's fingerprint. He's gonna get picked up. I don't think we'll have the time to complete all of our tasks, by the way. I'm just noticing this now. He has an hour left of work. Wait, why can she not? Why are you running around so panicked? And also, why is that door back? What? Oh, that's probably because I didn't delete that door. Oh, and now my Sims just disappear. Oh my goodness. What is happening at the precinct? Chaos at the precinct, everyone. Oh, they're just upstairs. Okay, it's fine. We're good. We're good. Okay, go here. Fingerprint. Let's go. Fingerprint Yuki. Yuka, not Yuki. Yuki's not here. Yuki didn't commit a crime. We're all good. Imagine if you're working at the precinct and all of a sudden like your cousin shows up because they committed a crime. Okay, he should be able to do at least one more thing. I think the fingerprint should work. He just really has to pee, so that's a little inconvenient, but he can pee when he's home. It says take mugshots at the booking station, and I think if we take a mugshot, if we're still able to do that on time, then we take off 2 more tasks. Come on. No, don't go away. Don't go away. Oh, we should be able to do this. We have 5 more minutes. Take that shot. Oh, did it tick off? I have no idea. You did a good job today. Citizens of this community will surely appreciate his desire to protect and serve. Let's go. Okay, that was a really fun first workday. I'm enjoying this career a lot. I do feel like obviously if we're gonna do this a million times, it's gonna feel a little bit repetitive, but so far I'm really enjoying it. I really like the precinct that we picked. I can't wait to go to work again and like play through multiple days. I wish though, when we get our own cases, I'm curious if we're like actually gonna get details on what happened somewhere. Right now, we just handed it over to another detective and I have absolutely no clue what actually happened at that crime scene. Someone put graffiti on the floor. The TV was broken. It seemed like they moved the body out of the way. Kind of like what happened here. I wonder if we're at one point also gonna go into our own house. That'd actually be really funny if we end up going to our own house to investigate a certain crime. But I feel like after a really long day at work, he is gonna just take a steamy shower and then he's super happy because he finally gets to have another grilled cheese. It's been a good first work day because I don't think the other day was a first work day. The other day when we got called in, that was just because he needed to like pick up his keys and like his badge and his stuff and and his uniform. That wasn't really his actual first work day. This was our first work day and I think it was a really good one. So he's feeling mega relaxed. He's super happy that he did well. He was a little bit nervous at the beginning of the day, but now he's happy. He's home with the cats and he gets to eat a grilled cheese. What a life this dude is living, honestly. I'm super stoked to go and do more work days. However, I've been recording really long for this episode because 1, the work day took a bit longer than I expected, and 2, it also took me some time to find a precinct and place it and everything. So I think I'm gonna leave it here for this episode. If you have any golden tips for me to successfully go through the detective career, please do let me know in the comments down below. So many of you already suggested that we can use the rocket at the GeekCon in the city to go and have a grilled cheese in space. So I think honestly, that's gonna save us a lot of time if we don't have to build a rocket completely ourselves. So I'm definitely gonna be taking those tips. And if you have any more tips, feel free to let me know. Also, if you have any fun story ideas, I'm always really open to like kind of co-writing where this story goes. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you also enjoyed our first day at the detective career. And with all of that being said, if you're not subscribed to this channel, please do so. This is the perfect time. And also, if you like this video, please toss it a cheeky like because it does help the video get to more people. With all of that being said, thank you so much for watching and I will see you on the next one. Bye, everyone.